some drums are easy to make from scratch. So today I'm gonna show you how to make 4 drums completely from scratch with a synth. To start, we're gonna make a laser. A laser is really simple. I'm gonna shape the envelope like that and then make the envelope control the pitch of the wave. If you go in Matrix, you can control how much the envelope will change the pitch of the wave, and so you can get a more aggressive laser, a more punchy laser, you know what I mean? So you can play with it, and you can also play on the speed of the envelope. Okay, then the kick. The kick is more complex than a laser because we're not gonna use the main envelope to control the pitch of the wave. We're gonna use an LFO, but turning on the envelope mode, and I will also disable the BPM synced mode to have more control on the speed. Of course, for a kick, the wave will be lower. Then we're gonna add effects, so some EQ and a soft clipper. Then if you use a lot serum, maybe you noticed something. The wave doesn't start at the same place every time. You can control this with the 2 knobs, rand and phase. By bringing the rand at the minimum, it will stop randomizing the beginning phase, and so you will be able to control where the wave starts. With melodies and synth, it's honestly not hearable at all, but when you make drums, particularly when this is low, it can be really important. Okay, next, the hi-hat. Hi-hats are basically noise, but we are not gonna use a usual noise, and we're gonna detune the wave at the maximum. Change the envelope. You can put an EQ on. Maybe you noticed that by using this technique to make noise, the hats are now on stereo, which we usually don't want for drums. So there is multiple ways to change that. Of course, you can use this knob in the mixer of FL Studio. You can use another plugin like Zero Shaper or even Ozone Imager. And another way which is handy is directly on Serum. If you go to Global, there is a width parameter which changes the maximum width of the stereo of the shape A and the shape B. There it is, the little bonus. So this is the open hat. Of course, this is like a hi-hat, but longer. So by changing the envelope, you have an open hat. Okay, next drum, the clap. For the clap, this time we're gonna use usual noise. We're gonna edit an LFO to make an envelope, which is like a clap. So multiple peaks and a kind of tail, and send it to control the volume of the noise. Control the speed. distortion. Then an EQ, which is pretty important, boosts the mid frequencies. Now it sounds more like an usual clap. What am I doing here? I take a soft clipper and I make a shape to distort the sound more. So I bring up the volume with the EQ. Like that, the soft clipper will more distort the clap, like a saturation plugin. If you found this video useful, of course you can subscribe, and if you want drums quickly, you can go on my Gumroad page. There are multiple packs and sound packs with drums with melodies one shot, and one is completely free and full of versatile samples. Subscribe to the channel, that's cool, man.